That's incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a fun journey. Can't believe it's been 5 years. Like
Yeah,
that.
let's go back to 5 years ago. What made you want to go on the show, and what was your motivation to lose the weight ultimately?
You know, I struggled with my weight my entire life. I actually keep my driver's permit on me when I was 15 years old, and I was 225. It was something I always struggled with. Then it got to, you know, a little bit later, my dad got really, really sick, and a lot of it had to do with his weight, and that was kind of my wake-up call. So he was in the hospital, unfortunately, and across the street was a Weight Watchers, so I just jumped over there and started doing that. And a girlfriend was like, you know that show, The Biggest Loser? Auditions are tomorrow. Let's do it. And
wow.
So on a whim.
Yeah, at that point, I had lost like 40 pounds, so I was feeling good. I'm like, I'm not big enough to be on that show. Like, I was really cocky.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we went to the auditions the next day, 8 hours in July. In Chicago.
You probably lost weight just sitting there
I know, it just
waiting.
like melted it off.
It sounds like it would be a little scary, though, to take this process, such a personal journey, and put it on TV for the world to see.
Absolutely, and I think in that moment you don't really realize it. You're like, oh, she called me, we're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
You know, there were 3,000 people in that line, so we're like, oh, that's not, you know, we really didn't think it was gonna happen. Hopefully we meet some people in line that we could, you know, get to know.
Absolutely. So, Danni, I'm kind of going through a weight loss thing of my own right now. I've been doing a specific diet, the keto diet, and trying to work out.
Oh, yeah.
But the biggest thing I've realized is when you start to lose is the maintaining part. So in terms of your approach, what's changed since you've lost such a drastic amount of weight?
You know, the thing that's changed is keeping it simple. I think there are so many different diets. You mentioned keto, there's, you know, all these other things, paleo, every single thing on the internet is there for you and you don't know where to start. What I really learned was keeping it simple, keeping it basic, watching how many calories I'm eating. I like to say you get the size you want to be from what's on your plate, you get the shape you want from the gym. So they got to work together, but you, you know, focus on the food, that's number one, and then have fun in the gym. If it's just about getting on a treadmill,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
you have to have a lot of fun and shake it up.
So you've also even run Chicago marathons as well.
I did.
2013, right?
Yeah, 2013, and it was hilarious because no one ever tells you, you know, when you get into that third hour of running.
Oh, boy.
The banana station
third
at mile
hour?
20. Yeah. Oh, it's 8 episodes of Friends. That's how many. That's
That's how you
long
break it down.
took me to
The
run it.
third hour? Oh, look at you.
The one with the marathon, there
Oh
it is.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So-
Okay, so tell us about what you're doing now. You have a partnership with Planet Fitness,
Yes.
and you've been going around to different locations?
Yes, I'm actually head of development for Planet Fitness in Cook County now. So it's really, really great getting a chance to give affordable fitness to anybody. At $10 a month, it's so simple. It's always expensive to do this diet,
Yeah,
to
it
join
is.
this gym, you know, get this trainer. At Planet Fitness, it's $10 a month. We keep it simple. We give you everything that you need, and working out with a trainer is free.
That's great. Now, what's been the biggest difference, I got to ask you, besides the obvious, the optics of the weight loss, what's been the biggest change that you felt like in your life with losing the weight?
You know, I think it's the mental behind it. You know, there's something called body dysmorphia. At the beginning, or actually at my finale, I remember actually crying in the corner thinking I was too fat to walk on that stage. And I was, you know, 140 pounds, so 30 pounds less than what I am right now. And it's, your mind doesn't change as fast as the physical. So learning to do mental things to help keep me in perspective and have fun, and yoga and all this stuff has really evolved to, you know, 5 years later. And keeping it simple and give yourself a break. No one's perfect. You don't look like you do on those magazines. I don't think even they look like they do on those magazines. Own who you are and enjoy it.
Love it.